He's starting to draw.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend. Division rivals do battle. Next. Into the box, Austin King.
At third, the left fielder, Austin King.
Now the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. Straight away right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started.
Digging in will be Alec Keller. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. King is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now to bat, Austin King. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time.
He's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the.
So now to the plate, Brandon Snyder struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Snyder
pulled high in the air out to left field. King will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Austin King. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
King.
First offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Austin King. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 77 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, here is Brandon Snyder. He bounced out last time up. Here comes the 1-2.
Snyder.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. King is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle McGowan earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Number 27, Austin King.
Line to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now Brock Burke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. 9-7 the final score in this ball game. The Harrisburg Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle McGowan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Harrisburg Senators. The race for the division continues. Jackson Rutledge, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit and establish that good fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cole Freeman sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Drew Mendoza stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey now, we've got 2.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here is Austin King.
The pitcher, Austin.
First offering. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Hold up, right here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good... Now it'll be Ramon Flores. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. No balls and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now Nick Banks, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Wade is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Striding in is Osvaldo Duarte, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a called third strike down in the zone. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Ian Sagdahl.
The first
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Number 38 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jackson Rutledge. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball. Ready now is Austin King.
Austin King.
Left center, base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Cole Freeman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in once again is Alec Keller. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Keller is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up is Drew Mendoza. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set. Now into the box, Ramon Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Nick Banks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and it's fouled away.
Here we go, boys.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike, 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So now here is Osvaldo Duarte. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ian Sagdahl, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch fastball in there for a cold strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a... And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going. Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So now into the box is Cole Freeman,
15.
who grounded out last time up. He's got it. Again, another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now here is Alec Keller. He bounced out last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Stepping in next, Drew Mendoza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dakota Backus is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Dakota.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
You know, D-Roll, it's not very often.
Now to the plate, Ramon Flores. He's batting
Leading
cleanup in this one, but will get us started
right
here
field.
in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next to stand in is Nick Banks.
7.
He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First offering.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Junior Marte is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his
total.
This is the story that I am all about.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Next to hit, Austin King.
Batting first, the left fielder, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle.
You're scoring.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Good job.
So next to hit is number 96. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example.
Now at the plate is Austin King. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Florio is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Zach Zahner. 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Smith. Flew out last time up.
Josh Smith.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
This is the first home run of the game.
Next up, Austin King. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So the next to bat will be Austin King.
Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Round it hard. You're scoring.
Howard ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders.
Next, it'll be Austin King. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Austin King.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Florio is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. 8-1 is the final tonight. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Wong notches his 3rd win of the year.
1 error. They left 20 men.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Somerset Patriots. It's baseball on the show. Next to dig in, Austin King. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right.
Come on, go, 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 go! Round it hard, round it hard!
Wyatt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across.
Next to hit is Austin King.
Left field.
All right, here we go. We need you.
Austin King.
He's set and the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Mandy.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. King is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So next to bat will be Austin King, singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin King, down the right field line.
Well, dig, go two,
Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite.
And stepping in, Austin Wells. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher did.
At the plate now is Isaiah Gilliam. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Austin King. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Scorched to third.
Dig,
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Austin Wells. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Opposite field to left. King is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Earns the
Jim, the novelty of this...
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The game's future stars are on display as striding forward now is the DH, Austin King.
The designated hitter, Austin.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds.
Next will be the designated hitter, Austin King, who collected a base hit his first time up. Line drive to center field. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin King. They'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And this is taken in just... Up next, Austin King. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Somerset Patriots rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Nelson earns his first win of the season.
Boatload of runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this Now to the plate, here is Josh Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Again, a 1-2. And he got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up is Austin Wells. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Andrew Velasquez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Number 7.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Ball and a strike. King is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Isaiah Gilliam is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Into the box, Zach Zaner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Maris backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in next, number 96. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Smith. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Thomas Malone, heading out towards shallow right. Bishop has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next, here is Austin Wells. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First delivery to him. Brandon Wagner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swinging a looper to left. Howard onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in will be Mandy Alvarez. He singled first time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now to bat, Isaiah Gilliam. He went down on strikes. Swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Zach Zahner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Zahner becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Now batting.
Number 96 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man.
Leading off for Somerset, the second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Josh Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
You froze him on the fastball there. Josh Smith is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Austin Wells. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Malone stands at first with 1 out. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fouled off.
1 out. You got 1.
Popped him up. Number 23 shading to his right. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Wagner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here we go.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So stepping in is Mandy Alvarez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Isaiah Gilliam is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Philip Pfeiffer is going to come on in relief. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Somerset Patriots came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 98 earns win number 4 on the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the... It's baseball. It's the... So now here is Austin King looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the... So now to the plate, Austin King. He hit a sac fly earlier. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Now at the plate, here is Austin King. He doubled his last time up. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now it'll be Austin King. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Austin King. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third.
Wow, plenty of runs to go around. Look like
We've got Jenny Finch with us today.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. The Yard Goats are looking to and now Austin King.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. King will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in is Austin King, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. And gone right down the line. So here is Austin King. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Tolia will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Peter Lambert. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready now is Aaron Shunk. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. King is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Austin King. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at that.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one run. Now into the box, Brett Boswell is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Hartford Yard Goats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left.
The team's future stars are
batting third, the left fielder, Austin.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up is Michael Tolia, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This is in the air to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Austin King. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. That's toward the corner and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Killed that thing.
Boy, after that base knock right there.
Stepping in next, Aaron Shunk. He singled in his first AB.
Aaron Shunk.
Oh, he couldn't make the play.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game.
Now to the plate, Austin King. Singled in his last at-bat.
Austin.
First pitch of the AB now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Find the ball.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to stand in is Austin King, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
Next to hit, number 25. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. He brings it in, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Richmond Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Michael Peterson, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Melvin Adone takes the ball. And tonight's ends as a 3-0. His first.
Most of us will.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Austin King will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA for the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Manny Melendez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, let's get him right here. You got it.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
1-1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Melendez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Mundell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alaris Montero. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alaris Montero goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Willie Abreu is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Herrera trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate is Ryan Vilade. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Brian Servant stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Ty Culbreth. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball in there for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Austin King.
For me, this is an important add-on inning.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Scott Burcham as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Into the windup and the pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Number 28 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 5,
Manny Melendez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
1 out.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He froze him on the fastball there. Manny Melendez set packing for the second out of the inning. Brian Mundell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Elaris Montero. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. All even now, 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And now here is Willie Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him.
Second base.
Fouled off.
Carlos.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Austin King. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Melendez is there, 2 gone. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ryan Vilade. In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Vilade becomes the first out of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
That's a ball. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Michael Tolia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in the outfielder, Scott Burcham. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to hit is Manny Melendez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Melendez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Mundell is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 completes. On its way is pitch number 75. Lawrence Montero is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up, Willie Abreu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Herrera. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to send him packing again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on the way.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. And stepping in, Austin King. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him.
At the plate now is Ryan Vilade, and his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the next to bat will be Brian Servant. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
On the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Brett Boswell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 3 homers and 19 driven in. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yard Goats, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. 1 out, nobody on.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jamison Cannon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. King is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to dig in, Austin King. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next, it'll be number 13. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that is off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Austin King.
The left fielder, Austin King.
First delivery to him. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about it.
Next to hit is Austin King, trying here to plate the tying run from second. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd.
There you go. Come on,
and he knocks it
You're
down.
up. You're up.
But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin King. And they could use a spark from him here. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. And now in the box, Austin King. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So no runs on no hits. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2. Inning in row.
This is such an interesting.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Connor Menez, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Up next, Austin King.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So next to bat will be
Now
Austin
back,
King.
left fielder, Austin King.
Your pitch, your pitch.
First pitch on the way. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Cortez.
Carlos.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Austin King. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
King.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of its reach and into the outfield. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
This is an easy decision for him to try.
Now to the plate, here is Austin King. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. From the stretch. Popped him up. Mauricio has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Next, it'll be Austin King. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
1 run, 5 hits.
And the wheels will spin now as with runners at second and third and 1 away, we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Flying squirrel, number 27.
Grounded down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Sano is into the ball game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits.
Time for minor league baseball here. Now at the plate, here is Carlos Cortez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now and walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Sherby Newton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Mason Williams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got him
looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the new inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Will Toffey. In there, strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Digging in next, Martin Cervenka. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Fitzgerald is under it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Into the box, Austin King.
The pitcher, Austin King.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to bat, Janeshwi Fargas. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 1-0 the count. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Matthew Allen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Carlos Cortez trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Shervian Newton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shervian Newton becomes the first out of the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Davis is there, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Toffee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in will be Austin King. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
Come on.
Williams able to track it down for the 3rd out. So now here is Jeremy Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Next, here is Adrian Hernandez. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First delivery to him. Martin Cervenka will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, And if he continues to go like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now to the plate, Janesh Fargas will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Matthew Allen set the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, second baseman
Carlos Cortez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
King.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Right to him. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Shervian Newton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in is Mason Williams. Flew out last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
So 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mason Williams is the second out in the 7th inning. At the plate, Will Toffey, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
They got it.
Masabe finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Jeremy Vasquez. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jeremy Vasquez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
The right fielder, Adrian.
Here it comes. Adrian Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Martin Cervenka stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Now it'll be Austin King. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now, Janeski Fargas. No hits to this point.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Janeski Fargas becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Scooped up on to first. And they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Cortez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Wow, that was a
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels. Austin King.
Sean, this little known